Hello everyone, today I'm going to talk about the gene mutation and how changes in our DNA can affect the living organisms. So in this presentation we will learn about what DNA is and how proteins are made, how it works, and how mutation can change the way our bodies work. So the firstly we should know about the DNA. So what is DNA? DNA is like an instruction book for every living organisms, living things, yes. It contains all the information of our bodies that need to grow and function. So DNA has a special shape that called a double helix. It's made of 4 types of nucleates that call it adenine, thymine, cytosine, and guanine. So specific sections of DNA are called genes, and genes determine our traits. So next, chromosomes. Yes, DNA is stored inside the nucleus of our cells in structures that call it chromosomes. So chromosomes helps organize and protect the DNA. Humans usually have 46 chromosomes arranged in 23 pairs. Our genes are located on these chromosomes. Yes. So next, there is the proteins. The proteins are really very important things for our bodies. They help build tissues, carry oxygen, and fight diseases and speed up some chemical reactions. Yes, the proteins are made from amino acids. Our genes contain the instruction for making these proteins. The next one is central dogma that explains how information in DNA becomes a protein, and it's a really important way. The first, during the transcription, that is the name of first stage of this process, the DNA code is copied into messenger RNA or mRNA. Yes. Then during the translation is the second stage of this process. Ribosomes read the mRNA and build a protein from amino acids. So the main question of this lesson is that what is the mutation? Mutation is a change in the DNA sequence, like it is a small change in our DNA fragment. Mutation can happen because of random mistakes during the DNA copies or because of some mutagens such as radiation or some chemicals. Yes. So we have different types of mutation. The first one is the point mutation. The point mutation changes one nucleate. So next, substitution mutation, that one nucleate is replaced by another. Next one is frame shift mutation that happen when the nucleates are inserted or deleted, so changing how the genetic code is read. So how mutation affects proteins is, so the mutation can change the amino acid sequence of proteins, like this may affect the protein shape. Yes. Science of protein shape determines its function. Mutation can stop proteins from working correctly or change their function. Some mutations are harmful and can be a cause of some diseases. For example, the cystic fibrosis happens because of a mutation that affects the movement of salt and water in our cells. This leads to thick mucus build up in the body. Not all mutations are harmful. We also have some beneficial mutations. Some mutations can be really beneficial and help organisms survive better. For example, some mutations give resistance to some diseases or help bacteria become resistant to antibiotics. So also we have some natural mutation that meaning they do not have some noticeable effect. Sometimes this mutation doesn't change the amino acid sequence, or it happens in a part of the proteins, and there is not very important, and because of this, these mutations are called natural. So this is the end of our lesson. So thank you for your listening, and I hope that this presentation is really helped you to understand this topic, that gene mutation and their effects on living organisms. So thank you, goodbye.